In the last 3 years, over 40% of citizenship by investment programs have increased their prices, and some have doubled. Here's where you can still get them in the cheap for now. Coming up in this video, I'm going to show you exactly which countries are offering the lowest cost citizenship by investment programs in 2025, what it really takes to qualify and apply for each one, and the real-world benefits you'll get once you have that passport in your hands. Prices are rising, programs are closing, and the cheapest options today may not be here next year. Just look at Malta. Their investor citizenship program, one of the few in the European Union, abruptly shut down in April 2025 after an EU court order. Applicants who have been preparing for months stranded overnight. No second passport, no refunds on some costs. And Malta isn't the only big change this year. Across the Caribbean, prices have jumped and programs are tightening the rules. Vanuatu lost both EU and UK visa-free travel, slashing its appeal for global mobility. At the same time, two brand new players, Sao Tome, Principe and Nauru, have entered the market with record low entry points. More about that in a little bit. Now in this video, we're only talking about true citizenship by investment programs, meaning you make a qualifying investment or donation and you get citizenship directly. I will be ranking them by lowest entry cost for a single applicant. However, I'll also show you what it would cost for a family of 4 right on the screen. So, with all of that in mind, let's count down the top 10 cheapest citizenship by investment programs for 2025, starting with number 10. 10. Turkey, for $100,000 real estate. So, first up, Turkey. To qualify, you've got to buy a real estate worth at least $400,000 US. And you also have to hold on to that property for 3 years. Turkey is a huge market. It's strategically sitting between Europe and Asia, and applications here tend to move pretty quickly. But the big watch out, there is no Schengen or UK visa-free travel with these passports. And also the property rules have been tightening, with more in-person steps required than before. This one is probably best for investors who want real estate in a growing market and don't mind limited travel perks. 9. Egypt, from $250,000 donation. Next is Egypt, the lowest cost entry point in the MENA region. The main route is a non-refundable donation of $250,000, though you can also go to the property route, starting at $300,000. Paperwork here is relatively straightforward. The downside? The travel power isn't going to rival the Caribbean passports. Think fewer visa-free destinations. So this one is probably better suited for people focused on business or lifestyle opportunities within the region, rather than global mobility. 8. St. Kitts and Nevis, from $250,000. Now to the Caribbean. St. Kitts and Nevis. This is the oldest citizenship by investment program in the world, and it has a premium reputation. The Sustainable Island State contribution starts at $250,000 for a single applicant. If you want a passport with strong credibility and a long track record, this is a top pick. The catch? It's one of the pricier options in the region, so you're paying for that prestige. 7. St. Lucia, from $240,000. St. Lucia's National Economic Fund is $240,000. That can cover either a single applicant or, depending on the option, a family of 4. There is also a government bond route starting at $300,000. It's known for lean fees and flexibility in how you qualify. The main thing to know, prices here jumped significantly from the old $100,000 headlines you probably have still seen flowing around online. If you value choice and efficiency, this could be a good match. 6. Grenada, from $235,000. Grenada's National Transformation Fund requires a donation of $235,000, or you can buy real estate from $270,000. This one stands out for a unique perk. It's the only Caribbean country with US E2 visa treaty, which can let you start a business in the US. Just remember, the E2 is a renewable non-immigrant visa. It's not a green card. So Grenada is ideal if that US business access is a priority for you. Number 5. Antigua and Barbuda, from $230,000. Here, a $230,000 donation to the National Development Fund can cover either an individual or a family of up to 4. That makes it one of the most family-friendly programs in the Caribbean. Real estate starts at $300,000 if you prefer that. The trade-off? You need to visit at least once every 5 years to keep your passport valid. This one is great for families who want to maximize coverage at a competitive rate. 4. Dominica, from $200,000. Dominica's Economic Diversification Fund donation is $200,000 for a single applicant, and the real estate option also starts at that amount. It's been known as the best value in the Caribbean for years. But here's the update. Unfortunately, the UK removed visa-free access in 2023, so that's a hit to its travel perks. Although Schengen access is still available as of 2025. It's best for those prioritizing coast over top-tier travel reach. 3. Vanuatu, from $130,000. With a donation of around $130,000, under either the DSP or CIIP programs, Vanuatu offers one of the fastest processing times in the world. It's incredibly straightforward. But, and this is a big one, the EU has revoked Schengen access and the UK now require visas. So travel value has taken a major hit compared to the Caribbean. This one is really for applicants who need speed and simplicity above all else. 2. Nauru, from $105,000. This is the lowest cost option on Oceania. Nauru's Economic and Climate Resilience CIP starts at $105,000 for a donation. It's brand new, launched in 2024, with regulations finalized in 2025, and they've even granted their first so-called climate citizenship. It's got an interesting narrative, but because it's so new, there is limited track record, so it's best for people who are comfortable being early adapters. 1. Sao Tome and Principe, from $90,000. And finally, the cheapest globally right now, Sao Tome and Principe. The National Transformation Fund donations start at just $90,000 for a single applicant. The law went into effect in August 2025, so it's brand new, with a target processing time of just 6 weeks. But again, very new program, so do serious due diligence and only work with licensed agents until the benefits and the visa-free list are fully confirmed. This is for applicants chasing the lowest possible price and willing to take on some early program uncertainty. Now you've seen the cheapest options and how the landscape is changing rapidly. Here's the catch. The cheapest program isn't always the best one for you. Family size, travel goals, tax planning, and risk tolerance can flip your personal ranking upside down. If you want a closer look at the 2 newest and cheapest programs on the list, Nauru and Sao Tome and Principe, I've already made quick shorts breaking them down. You'll find them linked right here and in the description below. And before you choose a country and start your application, check out my Immigration Essentials Moving Made Easy playlist. It's packed with quick and practical videos to help you avoid costly mistakes, understand key immigration steps, and match your choice to your long-term goals. Thank you for watching.